Okay, so we just got home from the mountains. We've been at Bear Lake Reserve for the past 5 days that Mom and Dad have been here. We haven't seen each other because of flight restrictions and travel restrictions in like 2 years. So this will be their first time seeing Honey the bus in real life, and we're so excited to share it with them. Okay guys, here we go.
Excited to see it. Oh.
Remember, the first bit is all construction, then it gets beautiful.
Oh, your tools, look here.
Yes, so this is all our construction stuff, all our tools. All right.
Working your way down.
Yeah.
Oh, now for the big reveal. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, it's toilet. Oh, wow, look here. It's strange, you know, when we've been seeing it, when you've been FaceTiming us and then to see it for real.
Yeah.
Oh, this little area. Oh, look at your bedroom. Oh, this is cosy. Woo! Oh, I think we might sleep in here.
It's so comfortable, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, I think we'll swap beds.
That's what Mum just said. All right, Mum and Dad, first impressions of the bus.
Oh, it's lovely. Seeing it for the first time for real. Oh, I love your colours as well.
I know, you kind of have the vibe
Yeah.
with your sweater right now.
The colours look nice. Yeah.
Oh, good, isn't
yeah.
it?
Okay, today is another bus build day, and today we have a very special guest joining me for the build, and it is... Come on. Here he comes. Drum roll, please. My dad. We'll see what we get up to, but first things first, we gotta start that diesel heater, because it is cold today. Okay, so today's project, what we're gonna do is, in order for me to finish the hallway, I actually have to finish this wall right here, which is gonna be the kitchen wall, because in order for me to run the shiplap, I need to know where the shiplap on the corner is gonna come, and so we need to prep this wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take down all this stuff here, move this stuff out of the way, and start to prep it so we can start to finish this wall as well. So let's go.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue? It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I haven't left my room, but the truth is, if I'm honest.
Okay, so we're making do with the wood that we have, and so instead of bordering up the whole wall, what we're gonna do is make some like furring strips out of this, probably wide. So then when we put the shiplap up, it just gives us something easy to attach to without having just to try and keep it on those 2x2s. So we're gonna cut some strips up, mount those, and then we can attach it straight to that.
Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go? Pull the sheets over my head, hoping change is gonna find me. You don't have.
Okay, so we kind of got the strips cut, but what I'm wanting to do as well is add insulation into the bathroom. Not necessarily for insulation, but more for sound deadening. I just kind of want to create some privacy for if ever we have guests and they're using the bathroom. Kind of just creates a sound deadening, so there's no embarrassing noises coming out of it, I guess. So we're going to run to Home Depot right now and go get some of that insulation, and then we can start installing the strips, and then hopefully we can start getting that shiplap together.
Remind me I'm doing nothing at all. I'm ruminating on a blank wall, but I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go?
Okay, so all the insulation is in. We actually use rock wool, which is it's fireproof and it's also soundproof, and that's what it's created for. And so again, just kind of line this entire wall. That way, since it's just a small space, if we have guests over and people are in the living room and people want to use the bathroom, it just kind of creates that extra privacy. And so now that we've got all that insulated, we can now begin working on the shiplap. Okay, so this is where we're going to wrap it up for today. We have this wall done, and you can't really see, I'll show you actually, but around the other side, we've also been shiplapping that at the same time. That wall right there is actually going to be kind of covered with the sliding door, and then as it opens, it'll reveal that little nook or niche area that will have some storage in. We'll come back tomorrow and finish off this area right here, but jobs are good so far. Any thoughts?
Yeah, we're only wrapping up because we've run out of wood.
That's true. Yeah, we got like one more piece that we need to get, and then we can do it. So finish the rest tomorrow.
I've been trying to be my own guiding star, but it appears it hasn't taken me very far. I've tried to be my own all in all and everything, but it's just been a hard and arduous thing.
Okay, good morning. Back at it today. Gonna finish that shiplap. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have finished this wall completely now and finished this side wall, and what we also went ahead and did is just insulate the interior of the wall, again with the same rock wall. And then today we also finished cutting out the diesel gas cap cover for the diesel heater. So today we're actually going to start on interior of the bathroom. You started the shower and tiling and stuff, but we put that on hold because kind of fitting in that shower is just a one-person job. And so right now what we're going to do is actually lay the interior of the bathroom floor and get that all laid down, so then when we put our walls on top, the floor will be kind of slightly underneath to give it that nice finish. So yeah, going to start laying the floor today. Okay, so we just laid the underlayment in the bathroom, same stuff that we're laying all throughout the bus. It's a really thin underlayment because the actual floors come with its own underlayment, and then the one in the bathroom that we're installing actually comes with a cork underlayment, and so it's insulation, sound deadening, and the tile for the bathroom is 100% waterproof as well. But here is the tile that we're putting in the bathroom. Ta-da! So it's kind of like, if you can see, it's kind of like a black, almost like a slate looking one. The light's making it look a little brighter than it is, but it's actually black and then has all the little slate looking stuff throughout. Okay, cutting the first tile, we're actually going to use the miner box. I don't know if it's a smart idea, but it seems like the smartest one so far. Snowing. It's cold enough to snow.
It's a fragrant fire, falling in love, and the wolves stop howling and have come back into its hole. The way
Okay, so we have finished laying the floor. We didn't video too much because the thing is, it's such a tiny space. As soon as we start, we're pretty much finished at the same time. So all of that's laid. It looks fantastic. We just brought it back in the toilet and the vanity just to kind of see how it's all going to look. And we're super happy with how it's coming out. Also, yes, I am sat on the toilet right now.
Good morning, everyone. So Scott and his dad have been working away on different projects on the bus, which has been so fun. I know we have just been like itching to show them the bus in real life, and then I know Scott and his dad both have just been wanting to do some of the projects together, so that's been super sweet. And me mom, Scott's mom, we have just been enjoying some one-on-one girl hang time, going shopping, playing some games, catching up on some work and all that stuff. And here are the gentlemen as we speak. There we go, there we go.
Got permission to film me?
Excuse me? And they are working on building one of our bathroom walls, the actual pretty finished part of it today. And they've just been having so much fun that they, you know, haven't been vlogging yet. So let's catch up. All right, time to check on a status report. Woohoo! I see some vertical shiplap.
Oh, good. Okay, so quick update. We have shiplapped this bathroom wall. We went with a vertical shiplap because we just feel like it'll make this space feel higher than what it actually is. And then this is where the hot water heater is going to mount right here. And so we're going to have our gas lines run along this wall. So before we can start sealing up all these walls here, we actually have to run our gas lines up to the hot water heater area. And so that's what we're going to work on today, is hopefully trying to run our gas lines. Okay, so we just took a quick trip to Home Depot and Lowe's, picked up the stuff that we need. We're going to be running copper pipe through the interior of the bus. And so we're going to do flare fitting. So we just got a bunch of joints and stuff to put it all in. This is our regulator that will be attached to the actual propane tank. And then we also got this stuff, which is like the corrugated yellow. These are a lot for like dryers and stuff like that. So this will actually be the thing that will be running on the outside of our bus. So from the regulator up into the bus, and then we'll transition into the copper pipe. The reason I went with this is just because of the flexibility up underneath the bus, and it also has like the protection around it, just so then that way if there is any movement under the bus, it won't pinch it. Whereas when we're running the copper pipes, we can actually attach those and fit them in place along the side of the bus. And so we got all these stuff. We also got copper tube cutter and also the copper flarer. And so we should be good to go. Okay, so we have the regulator installed on the tank, and then we're going to be running the corrugated yellow pipe up through the floor. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a pilot hole. This should be right between the ribs of the floor, and then we'll put a bigger hole to thread the pipe up through, and then we'll go from there. Let's hope that's the right spot. Okay, now we're going to put the bigger drill piece through, following the pilot hole. Okay, so this is where the pipe's coming out. This is the tank, and then this right here will be attached to the regulator.
Thread it through then.
Okay, so we got the copper pipe ran, and we're running it down the side of the bus. And what we're using is flare joints, so that those little things. But what this does is it fits over the pipe here. We flare it out, and then what we're going to do is attach it to a 90-degree here. This will run up here and go into our hot water heater. For those of you that are unfamiliar with flare tools, I've never used them before. It comes with this thing, which is like a giant peg-looking thing. Depending on what different size pipe you use, you put your pipe into here. It sits on this little like flange area. And then this guy clamps over it, and it's got like almost like a drill piece that comes down, and it really makes it flare open. So then you get your flare fitting joints, and they'll just sit nice and snug on that. So you can get this off Amazon. I'll put the link below. But this is what we're using for our copper pipe fittings. Okay, so that's where we're gonna wrap up this week's episode. We did get the gas lines run. We just kind of have them running to just kind of cap them off. The next step we'll have to do to finish them is to actually run them to the stove, the hot water heater, and actually just test the lines to make sure there's no leaks. But super excited to have that done, because that means we can start to finish up the walls in that area and kind of start to finish off the entire bathroom. So super pumped for that. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done already, go ahead and subscribe to this channel and give us a like if you enjoyed this video, and we will be back next week.